School bus delays were reported right across the GTA this morning for the first day of classes, but the longest list of late buses comes from right here in Toronto. More than 300 delays were entered into the system, affecting about 140 routes in Toronto. That's slightly better than last year when a driver shortage led to chaos across the GTA. Today, some routes were up to 45 minutes late in the city.
Number one reason was traffic this morning, delays. Obviously, a lot of people out in the roads and slowing down those bus routes.
Other reasons included late drivers and drivers who just didn't show up for their first shift of the season. A handful of delays were due to buses breaking down on the very first day of class.
Now, mind you, over the summer, schools aren't running, so those buses, a lot of them are parked. But there is supposed to be a routine in place where they are checking those buses and their dry runs beforehand to make sure the drivers are comfortable with their routes. So we'll be investigating that with the companies to find out why there were breakdowns.
All 5 boards across the GTA are impacted to some degree.
Throughout the morning, York and Peel also dealt with a significant number of delays. In Halton, where there were warnings in Oakville and Burlington, 72 of their 860 bus runs were late this morning, but only 13 were attributed to the driver shortage. Bus operators say first-day delays are not uncommon. To put it into perspective, last year on average, the Toronto boards had roughly 60 of their more than 1,700 routes late each day, and companies are trying to shrink that number even more.
We've onboarded a lot of new drivers that have gone through the training process from their regular license up to a school bus license. And having those extra drivers now, we're in a lot better shape than we were last year.
On the bright side, there were no complete stops or cancellations reported on any bus routes this morning. If you want a link to see how you can take a look and keep track of your child's bus route tomorrow morning, head to our website, citynews.ca. Tammy Sutherland, City News.